Well, hello. How are we today? Oh, so what do we? Oh dear, there we go. Okay, what are we doing today? We are in the classic Oman Air A310. I haven't flown the A310 since the Sim Update 12. Apparently, they did update the base 1.19 now with some new functionality. Don't know exactly what. Apparently, new sounds, so we will try that. But yeah, hopefully the A310 is as good as usual. Okay, so let's see what is happening here. Hold on. There we go. And that should be good as well. Yep, okay. Okay, so let's have a look at the route, shall we? So the routes today, we start in Oman, Muscat. So there we are in Muscat today, and we're taking off from runway 26 right, and then across the Gulf of Oman, down across the Indian Ocean, I guess that is, and into over the top of Mumbai, down into Hyderabad, right there. That's the Freeware Airport off flightsim.to, and Oman is the payware from who is that from? Double T, isn't it? Yeah, Double T. Yep. Okay. Let's jump into the cockpit. All right. Now let's remember how to do this. So we should have available. No, yes, we do. Okay. So let's pop on the batteries. There we go. And external power is on. And then we can just switch on all of these while we're at it. There. And ground control. Nav, and nav. We'll pop that there. Okay, good. Well, that is good so far. And we'll bring in our flight plan. ACARS. Okay, bring that in. So Oman Hyderabad. That is done. Our flight ID today is Oscar Mike Alpha 231. Cost index 80. And we can align IRS. There we are. Okay, good. Shall we get something happening on the ground, shall we? Let's see if the services work here. Okay. Request boarding. Let's see what happens. Handling by Oman Air. Okay. All right. Cabin is open. Yes. Okay. That's all good. And do we have jetway? We do have jetway. Okay. All good. There we are. So let's sort this out. So init B page we will have to do. Let's do our takeoff and oops, no. We'll do our flight plan. There we are. So our SID. So we're leaving 26 right on the Selva 2 Papa. Silver to Papa. There we are. And insert. Yeah, okay. And then let's go down to Hyderabad and just put in our star. So we are coming in on runway 27 left. Beduk is going to be the transition there, and we will come in on Nam there, GGB. That's all good. Insert. All right. And so aircraft, yes. Okay, flight details, there we are. And we can do our weight and balance. So let's bring that in. Fetch. So our weight and balance today. There we go. All right, so payload. So our block fuel today is 171. So 17.2. 17.2 confirm. Cargo is 5.4. 5.4. And the passengers today is 217. 217. Confirm. There we are. And apply. There we go. That is good. So let's go to our init page. Next. Okay, block fuel was 17.2. 17.2. Zero fuel weight was 102. We'll just do 103. 103. And there we are. Okay, that is good. Zero fuel weight center of gravity is 26.3. 26.3. And we are good there. Okay, let's put on the pitch trim, yaw damper, and auto throttle system. Nav there, and strobes to auto. And we are good. That is good as well. Okay. We'll go and do our takeoff. So let's refresh. So runway length. There we go. Runway heading is 265. Wind. Why don't I have? Did have all that in there, but okay. Okay, we'll go into our METAR. Update METAR. Unable to get METAR for... Okay, I must have it here. There we are. So we are 330 at 16. So 330 at 16. So 330, 330. There we go. 330 at 16. Confirm. Outside temperature today is 29. And we have a QNH of 1009. 1009. No, we don't. 1009. There we go. All right. Our weight. Our weight is 119.8. 119.8. Confirm. Flaps there. Okay. Anti-ISR. There we are. 1515. That's good. Oh, they've actually changed all of that. And calculate. There we go. So 138, 138. So 138, 138. There we are. Okay, good. All right. That's good. We're okay there. And we are 165.59. 165.59. 165. 165 and flex 59. There we go. 59. All right. Diffusion height -5. Let's pop that on. There we are. And we're going to go profile and nav. And we are good. Constraints on. Constraints on. We can pop terrain on here as well. And we are good. Our QNH 1009. Perfect. And we are good. Okay, let's do our progress page. And we are going Victor, Oscar, Hotel, Sierra, 27 left. There we are. Okay. Flight level 370. And the runway heading was 265. There we go. Sorted. Profile. There we are. Okay. Passengers are boarding. Okay. So there we are. That is our departure. And we are all good. What is the elevation of Hyderabad? Let's have a look. Hyderabad elevation 2,000 feet. So we need to set that up as well. So 2,000 feet. There we go. And that is sorted as well. All of that is closed. We're just waiting for the remaining passengers to board on. And then those doors will close. Got a few more passengers there. Okay. I think that should be all of them. Let's see. And boarding is complete. And doors should be closing. And we can get rid of the jetway. The jetway is gone, so let's close the door. In transit, it should be closing, and it is closed. Good. Okay, let's pop on the old fuel. There we go, and we can start the APU. There we go, and starting the APU. Seatbelt signs to on, and those signs to on as well. We still have external power connected. We're just waiting for the APU to start to accelerate and come on. Oh, we don't have the jetway. Oh, let's get rid of the jetway. Jetway, jetway, jetway. Jetway. What was that jetway? Shouldn't that be... It shouldn't be green, should it? If I do that, what happens? Okay. So I better use GSX. GSX. Operate jetway. Okay, good. Okay. APU is available. So we'll start our pushback. There we go. All right. Let's call for pushback. And we are going to... Our nose going to the right today. APU running. We can go to APU bleed. There we are. And let's get rid of external power and remove the GPU. Okay, nose to the right. Okay, here we go. What is weather looking like over there? Let's have a look. Ooh, weather's quite nice actually. Parking brakes released. Okay. So we can crank. There we go. And let's start engine 2. There we are, accelerating. We wait till 20%. Okay, 20%, and we can introduce the fuel. Okay. And we can do engine APU bleed is on, yeah. And we can do engine 1. 20%. Vex, hello mate. Parking brake set. And we have good engine start. Confirm good engine start. Okay, 20. There we go. Let's pop that on. And we should have both engines available. This DC6 looks very serious, yes. Lovely Oman Air. And we've got engines there as well. Good. Perfect. Okay, we can go to continuous. APU bleed can go off. There we are. And we can switch off the APU. Beacon on. Runway lights on. So I don't know what they've done with the what they've added or made better on the A310, but I haven't flown it since the update, and there was an update to this, so yeah, I'm interested to know what. I do like the plane. I really do like the plane. Okay, and we will go to transponder for now. There we go. Ah, Captain Habib. Nabib, hello, sir. It was a nice, interesting stream, I must say. Thank you. It was, yeah, apart from some individuals at the beginning, who, yeah. But yeah, it was good. It was nice. I enjoyed it. Okay, what are we doing? We are about to taxi to runway. There we are. Wow, no, you don't have to say anything, man. I think we're on the same wavelength, Nabib. We're on the same wavelength. We try and conduct ourselves professionally in life, so there's no reason why others shouldn't. There we go. So that is Oman Air. I have flown this airline many times. There is the Khanjar. the dagger that actually you don't see so much these days, not in Oman. But on my trips to Yemen in Sana'a, everyone carries one of these. You're not considered an adult or a man if you don't have one of these in your waistband. And it's funny because we used to go to the hotels and everyone had to remove their daggers and put them in trays. It was so funny. I even have one. I have one somewhere, gifted to me by someone. There we go. It's a dagger. That is a dagger. In Arabic, khanjar. So it's a dagger, which every Yemeni carries, and they'll never take it out and show you unless they need to cut something. Yeah. So despite everyone carrying all of those, I never felt in any danger in Yemen, in Sana'a. I mean, everyone greeted me with open arms, but that is the Arabic hospitality. And I guess because I look like them, yeah, it's also very nice. But it applies to anybody. Treat them with respect, you will get nothing but respect 10 times. Okay, we are going to taxi to runway. Where are we going? We're going runway 26 right. So let's start our taxi. All right, here we go. Lovely Oman, Muscat, a place you should visit if you're in the region. I highly recommend Muscat. It is a beautiful, beautiful place. Of course, I've done every country in the Middle East in real life because of what I do for a living. So it's taken me to most countries in the world. There we go. Okay, we're going to turn right here onto Victor. So Oman has two major towns, right? So it has Muscat, which is the capital, the city. And then it has Salalah. Salalah is south Oman. And it's such a green place. It is, I mean, where Muscat is very deserty. All right? A lot of desert. But Salalah, very, very green. Also beautiful, beautiful city. And great scuba diving here as well. I have scubaed over here.
Now that's impressive.
Quite a bit. Shaggy! Oi, oi! How you doing, brother? Beautiful livery. Look at that. I love this plane. It's something about the A310. You know, it's like, I've said it before, you know, a Boeing and an Airbus got it on, and that was what came out. And I name you A310. All right. So we can go flaps 15, 15. There we go. All right. So let's just hold here. There we go. And I've been on A310s in real life. I mean, I think I flew PIA, I flew Middle East Airlines. They had, I'm sure they had, Lebanon, Middle East Airlines had an A310. PIA for sure, Emirates for sure. Yeah. There we go. So what are we doing here? We are just checking everything. 1515, we are good. That is all good. We need to do our break. which is there. And I've done the height at Hyderabad, which is 2000. That is also set. Profile, nav, that is all good. And everything else looks okay. We will soon find out. Okay. Lights on. And let's get to the runway. I am flying the Airbus A310. I am on multiplayer, not on VATSIM, on purpose, just in case anybody wants to jump in. You're most welcome. You got the 900. Oh, Sticky, mate. You sent me something on Discord yesterday and then it didn't work. I don't know what that was. Maybe it's your Discord channel? You got the 900, Mabruk. I mean, congratulations. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Okay, let's hold. And we are good to go. Let's do this. Okay. So the engines are supposed to be much better. They have done. 1 second. Sorry, that's me. I'm looking at another screen. Sorry. There we go. Okay, they have quietened down the engines a bit. They've quietened them down. Sorry, I was looking at the the sound settings. There we are. Okay, and rotate. Yeah, they have definitely quietened the engines down. Listen. Positive rate, gear up. And we are good. I don't know if I like this engine sound anymore. There we are good. And let's go. There we are. I don't know if I like it. Listen to the engine sound. I seriously got to pop them up a bit. 1 second. It used to be very, very loud. Now that is strange. Okay, flaps up. And lock the gear. Yeah, I'm not liking these sounds. I like the older sounds. You can't even hear them. So what is our, let's have a look, our 13,000 foot is our, yeah. But I just remember the roar of the engines, you know? The roar of the engines, but there's no roar of the engines anymore. There we go. Shadow Mike Gaming, hello mate. I have heard of you. Shadowmite Gaming. Where have I seen your name before? Okay. There we go, 7,000 feet. It's accelerating though. It is accelerating. I mean, it does climb like a boss, doesn't it? There we go. There is Muscat down below. So this is where you would go. So you would come in here. You would come. So when you drive from Dubai, you would come from that direction. Either, yeah, this roundabout looks familiar. You would come all the way. This is, I think, the Hatta Road that goes into Dubai. And then you would come down here and then take that roundabout, and then at 140 miles an hour, you just go straight down that road in your Land Cruiser. Yeah, that looks familiar. That bit there takes you all the way through the mountains into Dubai. You know what? I went on to the CTP yesterday and it didn't let me book anything. I was going to do a flight from Madrid across. Okay, 10,000 feet we've already crossed. Let's drop this down. There we are. There and there. Taxi off and we are good. Oh, I was flying with a bunch of other people from Madrid, actually. But no, I mean, thank you for offering, but no, I was, yeah. I'm flying with, I'm trying to fly with Chewy and these guys. Chewy Nuts. We're going to, where are we going? Canada. We're going to Canada. Oh no, Bogota. Yeah, we're going Madrid to Bogota. Okay, so we are now entering the Gulf of Oman. So there's, yeah, so that's the Gulf of Oman. And there we are. We're leaving our lovely, lovely airport from Double T. Ah, right. What time is your slot? Are they timed? Are there any time constraints on the slots? Okay, we can also set that back and get rid of that. Set that back and get rid of that. And we can go to airport on this screen. I don't know. I don't like the sounds anymore. I don't. No, don't like the sounds anymore. Yeah, exactly. His time of takeoff is 11:55 Zulu. Okay, we can also switch off the continuous relight. We are good. All of that is also good. And we are on our way. Hyderabad. So Hyderabad is a freeware from flightsim.to. Also very well done. I highly recommend. There's a bunch of freeware for India. And I highly recommend the Indian freeware. It's done. They're done really, really well. Okay, 17,000 feet. We're going up to our cruise of 37,000 feet. Let's bring in our synchronize our heading. There we go. There we are. Bringing our heading in. And there. Okay. Exclamation on our way. What should we do though? 500 miles and I will fly 500 more. Hey? Oh. Oh, I have a package coming, so I need to keep an eye on my doorbell. Oh, really? Seems like a lot of administration. Oh, we've got a solitary. Oh, we got a few boats there. Look at that. We got a few boats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So anyone interested in scuba diving, this island here is incredible for scuba diving. This island is actually the peak of a mountain. So there's an underwater mountain range, and that is the peak of a mountain. So you get dropped off by boat and then you start scuba diving down the mountain, and I mean, wow. I mean, lionfish, moray eels, parrotfish, sharks, everything is there. Sure, I understand that, Bex. But that island there, superb and crystal clear. If you're not afraid of things that could kill you, it's really nice. No, I don't like the sounds. I read in a comment in Discord that, oh, the new sounds are awesome. Are they mad? Yep, they've dumbed it down. I can hear wind more than I can hear the sound of the engines. Yeah, not interested. I don't know. It's how, I wonder how to get the old sounds back. Must be a hack. Let's see, sounds. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. And the engine sounds too quiet behind the wing and the cabin. I think the rumbling noise should be louder. Yeah, a lot of people actually don't like the sound. The new engine sounds are kind of an improvement in some areas, but overall it still sounds very strange. I guess they can't record. I mean, yeah, they'll have to find a flying A310 and get some recordings. How do you know, Vexfreeze? How do you know? You know, I remember when I was a kid in geography and the teacher told me exactly that, and they told me that there's molten lava, the core, and I said, how do you know? Who's been there, took a picture and come back and said, there is that there? I totally disagree. I don't believe it. I think the world is flat. No, I don't. No, I don't. But, I mean, there hasn't been, there's no drill bit that's, there's no drill bit that's a kilometer long. I mean, come on. I mean, who has gone all the way down there? I need people to go down there. I need to have physical photographic evidence. That's what I want. I'm an engineer. I need evidence. And we all make assumptions. All the evidence are assumptions. No one's been there. Yeah, I'm not liking the sounds. I mean, I grew up in that thing where people told me, which one, what is it? Pluto was a planet? Is Pluto the one that's not a planet anymore? Which one is the one that's not a planet anymore? What's not a planet anymore? What not a planet anymore? Pluto, yeah. So I was taught Pluto's the planet, one of the planets. Then we're told it's not. And now my kids probably never even knew, or the new generation have no idea that Pluto used to be a planet. Yeah, hashtag make Pluto planet again. How big does it have to be before it's a planet? So why is Pluto no longer considered a planet? It's smaller than any other planet, even smaller than the Earth's moon. It's dense and rocky like terrestrial planets Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Pluto's orbit is erratic. One of its moons, Charon, is about a half Pluto's size. Those are no reasons to not make it a planet. But every night I can see 2 planets with the naked eye every night, out in my back garden. And I thought before I realized they were planets, I thought it was a helicopter hovering. You know, because we get a lot of police helicopters, so I thought it was 2 helicopters hovering, but they were perfectly still. I thought, man, those are good pilots. and then I realized they were planets. Okay, 30,000 feet to 37,000 feet. Listen to that. That is... No, I don't like this sound. I have to complain on the Discord. Okay. And this also, I mean, in all other aircraft we never see this, but this one always. So -3. So does that mean I should put on icing? I haven't had a plane fall out of the sky yet. Oh, sorry, I have. This one actually. This one. I ran out of fuel. I ran out of fuel before I started my final, and everything shut down. 34,000 feet. But as far as systems go, I do enjoy this aircraft. I mean, once you have tamed this aircraft, it is a beautiful experience. It is a beautiful aircraft to fly. So I was thinking for the cross the pond, I'm going to use the A310. Nothing else unless you have a business jet, and I'm not flying that 747. That's just horrific. Although some people say it's improved a bit, but nah, I can't do it. So that way is the coast of Iran, coast of Pakistan, and down there goes all the way down to Yemen. And that way is India. Mumbai, we'll be crossing over the top of Mumbai. Dude, listen to the sound. Beautiful plane though. But I'm hearing the wind. So we're on airport there. That is good. And we're okay there. Let's see. So what have we got at the other end? Scattered 1,500 feet. Scattered 2,500. 34 degrees on the ground. Okay. Oop, sorry, 1 second. I have a package at the door. 1 second. I'll be just back. Back in a minute. Hey, Gordo, hello, mate. I saw your messages. We'll sort it out tonight. Don't be, don't worry. I got you. I got you. Alright, we'll sort it out tonight. Just ping me tonight. Ping me tonight when you're at home, and then we will sort that out. Alright. $37,000 feet. We are on our way. Oh dear. Okay, sync the heading. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people are not happy about the sound. Wow, except one guy. The new A310 sounds are fantastic. Unless there's a thing in here. Sounds, anything here? No, okay. So it's not me. What's that? Cold dark, ready for takeoff. You'd think that would be sounds, right? A310, Gordy. The A310 comes with Microsoft Flight Sim, made by Inibuilds for the 40th anniversary. You should have it. Put it on the list. We can check that tonight as well. Make sure you have it. Put it on the list. Night boat to Cairo. Dino! Happy lights have spoken. Music is quiet though, really? Yeah, it is. There we go. I mean, it's, yeah, nothing else on there other than the music. I mean, other than the music, you can't hear the engines. What's been happening? No, nothing much. We're just flying the A310. A310. Oman Air. We're flying to Hyderabad. I'm just complaining as I don't like the new sounds of the A310. They did this in Sim Update 12. And the reviews are a mixed bag. So far, I've already found one person saying the sounds are fantastic. The other ones, everyone else is saying they could be improved, and I agree. Yeah, what do you think? I like the roar. I like that meaty sound of the engines, you know? Like, you know, I'm an A310 and I'm here. Instead of, hello, I'm an A310. I can't speak any louder. Okay. Okay. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Sorry. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry. I'm expecting a package with my coin cell battery holders in it, so I can finish my wireless head tracking unit. But it's still not here. So that thing that I'm working on, the wireless head tracker, so I can put these coin batteries, these coin cells, I'm going to integrate it into a new 3D print. Vex, if you want to try making one of these, I'll send you the my wiring diagram. Just some IR LEDs in series with a 10 ohm resistor. A 1/4 watt resistor, and it works well. Oh, you have track IR. Oh, I don't have money for track IR. So this one cost me £3. It works perfectly. I don't have money. I'm a poor man. Let me get this and see if I can put my wired one. Oh, there we go. There's the wired one. Where's the wired one? Oh, where did I put the wired one? Oh, there's the wired one. Let's see. There's the wired one. So that's why I don't like wired anymore. I don't like the wired. I think I'm going to do something about this cable. So I pop this onto my headphones with a 3D clip that I love 3D printers, I do. Everyone should have a 3D printer. What do you reckon, Vex? Everyone should have a 3D printer, shouldn't they? And then we pop that in there. Pop that in there, and then run that and there, and there we go. So how nice is that? Hey, centered. There we go. So okay, that's better, because the views in this are crap. Oh, apparently they've changed views. So let's do that. Let's check the views. So they've changed the views, apparently. I don't see that they've changed any views like that. Okay, maybe. Why do I need this view? Oh, sorry. I forgot to set that, didn't I? There we go. But yeah, why do I need that view? Okay, that view could be important. Maybe they don't mean these views. Maybe it's these views. No, no. I don't know, I'm not convinced. I don't know what they were about. No idea. So if I do that, that should be... Huh. There you go. See, it works perfectly. The wireless one, the wired one. But I don't want to have wired. followers. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but it it all sort of sorted itself out. There we go. There. So the followers, I don't know, they were bots or what. And it went up to 600 and something. And then when I checked later, it was back down. So I think it's sorted itself out. So we should start seeing India very soon. At some point. I don't like the sound. And let's pop in the frequency at so what's that? 27 left. 110.9, 110.9, 110.9. Oops. Decimal 9. Uh, 270. So in Arabic, that is actually quite funny. Not funny, but in Arabic, that doesn't say, I mean, it does, Oman Air. Al-Tehran, Oman Air. So the Oman is just that bit from there to there. That's Oman. O-M-R-A-N-N. And Tehran. Tehran. 53, okay. Sync that heading. Huh? What is this? Well, that sounds very South Indian to me. Oh, seriously? So who's this? George Harrison or what? It's got a bit of a rhythm to it, though, I'll tell you that. What else have I been 3D printing? So I had to redesign a bracket for my PSI camera for the the tracker, because my previous mount was for another monitor, and mine now are quite thin bezeled, very thin monitors, so it wasn't fitting properly. So then I made this one, but I didn't like this either. So I have another one which is on top of my monitor, which fits a lot better. And then I had a bit of a problem with the curvature because I have a bit of a curvature on the back of the monitor. So I filled up a mug of hot water, put it in there, and then just bent it and straightened it out slightly to fit the curvature. And it's perfect now. Nothing that a bit of hot water can't solve on PLA. You have a Prusa Mini. Oh, I built mine, right? I built it. So mine is quite large, but I mean, I built it. Oh yeah, I've already got one of those. Yours comes with one? I already have one. There. There's my headphone hanger. And it goes on my IKEA table like that. There we go. And then I hang my headphones like that. So I already printed one of those. Yeah, so I've done all of that. How do I have time for this? I start work at about, usually I'm up about 4 o'clock in the morning. So I start work about 4 in the morning because most of my, so I don't know if you know, but I own my company. I have my staff in Asia. So I give them all the tasks. I don't have to do it every day. I give them sort of at the beginning of the month. We know what we have to do. We know what deadlines we need to hit. And I only sort of, I get daily updates, or I actually not daily, but at minimum a weekly update of what's going on. And if I need to, then I will talk to them. But usually it runs quite well, and I'm pretty much done by about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. And then it leaves me a lot of time to do other creative stuff that I want to do. So I'm about to shut my my office down and install some more. I need some more plugs. So rather than using extension cables, I want to fit physical sockets on and put it on the same ring, so that I have a bit more power, some more power sockets rather than having to have extension leads. One thing I want to put in my office is an aquarium. I have an aquarium, but I haven't filled it up or I haven't prepared it. And I used to love keeping fish, so I'm going to have an aquarium in the office very soon. But I don't know where to put it yet. I used to have a huge 500 liter 500 liter? How many gallons is that? No, hold on a second. 500 liters. Gallon. Yeah, so I used to have a 100-gallon aquarium in my house in Thailand. I used to have a 100-gallon tank in my house in Thailand, and I had one fish. That was it. Yeah, it was huge. I built it. I built it myself, and one tank. And then I had a 55 litre, only a 55 litre, which is, yeah, a 12 gallon or 15 gallon marine. Oh, you had discus. Yeah, I had disc. I've had many discus, but very hard to keep. They're very they're. I mean, if you want to keep them properly, they're very difficult to. You got to maintain the water level. Keep that water level. Otherwise, they stunt growth. They get fungus. Yeah, with tap water, you still need to treat the water. You can't just put tap water in. So what I usually do is, I usually have a water butt and I collect rainwater, and then I use rainwater for the tank, because the rainwater is actually much better. Shirley Aquatics. So if you want to treat water without chemically treating water, you can leave water in a bucket and you can leave it outside and let the UV treat the water from the sun, from natural sunlight. You keep it out for a week, and that water is actually very, very good for fish. Otherwise, then you've got to put, you know, that dechlorinator that you have in a chemical, or you put a few drops in. Then you need to, I mean, you should always put some medicine to avoid tick, which is the ick disease, which is the disease that fish get, the fungus. And always provide oxygen. Funny enough, fish need oxygen. Yeah, ick is a pain. Once it gets in, man, that's it. You got to quarantine your other fish. Quarantine the sick fish, and hope you can recover that. Yeah, the aquarium I have right now for the office that I'm going to put is a very small one. It's just going to have a few little, I don't know, guppies in there or something. I mean, nothing extravagant. With some aquatic plants. I don't know if I have any pictures. Let me see. Do I have any pictures of what I had? Let's see. Pictures. Let's see. Do I have? No, I don't have them on my desktop. Sorry, unfortunately, on my machine here. No. Sturg, hello mate. How are you, sir? I'm sure I did have a bunch of pictures. Where did they all go? Was it in download? Let's have a look. Because who was I showing them to? I'm sure I was showing them to somebody. Oh, you have silver dollars, do you? Yes. Ah, I showed them to you, the arowana, yeah. That's right, my big arowana. What a beaut. but I don't know where they are. Where? Maybe it's in my, it was definitely, what was that? No. Let's see. I must have. Yeah, don't know where they are. I do have a picture though of my snake. There. So that was the snake. Let's see, actual size. Oops. There, look at that. So that's just a common tree snake in Thailand. Well, it's slightly venomous, but the venomous fangs are at the back of the jaw, and it doesn't do much, and it's very low venom for this snake. Oh, was it in my videos? Fish. No. I've got so many drives, I have no idea. Okay. So we should be seeing the coastline of India pretty soon now. Right over there, we should see. Bryson, hello. A310 fun today. Oman Air, but they changed the sound, so I'm extremely disappointed. They've changed the sounds and it just sounds horrible now. Here we go, Al Tehran, Oman Air. But I don't like it. I don't like the sounds on this thing. So they changed the sounds. Apparently they've changed the views, but I can't see that if the views have changed much. I mean, they still have a few views which I think are pretty useless. What else have they changed? I've no idea. Is there a change log? I saw your headphone hanger, Shaggy. Is that removable? Mine's removable. I can move it anywhere. The beauty of 3D printing a headphone hanger. See, it can go anywhere. The standard lac table from IKEA is 55 millimeters, so that's 55 millimeters. Will slot anywhere I want, slide across. Change log. Let's see. Change log. Up, 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 up. Oh, not much on there about the change log, to be fair. You can move it left or right. Okay. It's really bugging me where I put those pictures of the fish. Documents, no. Downloads, no. Group by modified. There we go. Okay. Here's some pictures. So from my radio control days. How's the flight? It's good. We're in the A310 today. Yeah, it's a bit quiet because the engine sounds, they have updated, and I don't think they did a great job. I think I preferred the roar of the engines, to be fair. So this is from my days RC flying. So I mean, I still RC fly, but when I used to live in Dubai. So that's me. That's me there. So that's my my biplane, my ultimate bike, and my friend over there with his biplane. There. So that is a scratch build. So built from a scratch build from a kit. Oh, you live in Dubai, do you? Oh no. I left Dubai in I was there for 10 years. I left in 2008. That is Nadal Sheba before the development of Nadal Sheba today. So that's where we used to fly all our radio control aircraft at Nadal Sheba, just outside the racetrack. Oh, you live in... Yeah, so this was Nadal Sheba when I was there. There was not a house in sight, only the race course and the golf course. I used to play golf at Nadal Sheba golf course as well. So there, yeah, so this was all Nadal Sheba. This is Nadal Sheba, all empty. I mean, look at the skyline. Sheikh Zayed Road is there. That's Sheikh Zayed Road. So I was there from 1998 to 2008, when it was a great place to... yeah, we all owned Land Cruisers in those days. And there we go, getting ready for a takeoff. And you can see how old this is, because this was analog radio control, 72 megahertz, not the 2.4 gig we use today. This is all Nadal Sheba. There's the race course, by the way. Let's see if we actual size. So that is the beginning of the race course there. That is the Sheikh stables right there. Sheikh Al Maktoum's stables. So there's my biplane flying. Look at that. It's a beautiful plane. I still have it. Oh, the fuel is still there. Okay. There we go. Look at that. So these were all, that's the flight line. Oh, very nice. And of course we used to make a lot of our own stuff, so I cast the my own exhaust out of aluminium because I couldn't get an exhaust to fit to my four-stroke my engine there. Sorry, that's a two-stroke engine in there. And then we also flew helis as well. Yeah, so that was very good. I enjoyed it. Dubai was great in those days. These days, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a fan. I mean, given as well, I speak the language and everything, and I have many local friends, Emiratis, and it's changed a lot. It's changed a lot. I mean, you'd only go to Dubai if you actually knew someone there. Otherwise, I can't see people returning there again and again for holidays unless they are Muslim or they know somebody there. Yeah, that too, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. And this is Jasper Vexfreeze, and we're on our way. Now we should see India. There we go. We're starting to see a bit of India there. So that'll be the region of Porbandar. Over there, that's where Gandhi used to live. That peninsula there. I used to work in India, Gordo. I used to work in India. Yes, I have been to India, yes. I have been... Yeah, very hard to... I mean, the only country, to be fair, I think the only countries I really haven't been to is Canada and Japan. Otherwise, I've been to most countries. Even if it's a city in that country, I've been. Sweden, yes. Finland, yes. Norway, yes. Australia, yes. All of Asia, all of the Middle East, but Canada and Japan, except for Japan in Asia, Canada and Japan, it never got to get there. All of South America, all of Central America. What else is left? Africa, most of Africa. Okay, Africa. Most of Africa. Some countries in Africa, my company wouldn't let me go, so I couldn't go. Bahamas, yes. Yep, I did some stuff for the telecom network in Bahamas. I've done, okay, Caribbean, Jamaica, yes. Trinidad, Tobago, yes. Bermuda, no. I haven't been to Bermuda, no. or like all those little dots of Ireland, like St. Kitts and all of that. I've not been. But then, what's the point? How big a mobile network do they need? For their 3 subscribers. One mast. Perisland. What's Perisland? Oh, per island. Yeah. Perisland? I thought, what's this? A new independent country I've never heard of. Mate, I mean, I still have, my customer is the Faroe Islands, right? So, I do a lot of telecom work for the Faroe Islands. They only have 20,000 subscribers. 20,000 subscribers. And they still give me business, and I'm thinking, seriously? But the profit margins are so nice. Anyone from the Faroes listening? No? Okay. Around the world in 80, actually probably about 78 days. In these days, I'm not in a bloody balloon, mate. And I'll take a couple of days to see the place. But yeah, it's interesting, you know. And the hardest part was, you know, when we try and do as a family, trying to figure out where to go for a holiday. If I never liked the place when I arrived for work, I say, right, no, we're not going there, we're not going there, we are not going there. So if I didn't, I already knew what the place was like, so I said, no, I'm not wasting my money to go there. You know? So it was very hard sometimes to pick a destination. Baltimore, it's not a country yet. It's not a country yet. I've been to America. I've maybe like 2 cities in America. 3. Hold on. 1, 2. So Indianapolis, New York, Miami, Texas. That's it. 4 cities in the US. And that's all you need in the US, man. They're all the same. Okay. Got the coastline of India there now. They're all the same, man. Come on. What's different? They all got cheesecake factories, and all cheesecake factories try to sell you 3 pieces of cheesecake. And if you only say I would like 1, they feel insulted. 1 is bigger than any cake in the UK, I guarantee it. New York people are ignorant to that. Texas are cowboys. The USA is #1 at everything. Like, yeah, they're the world champions of baseball, apparently. Given that they're the only people on the planet, apart from the Japanese and the Koreans, who play baseball, or who even care about baseball. When I used to work for, and I've been to Washington as well. Sorry, I used to live in Gig Harbor in Washington for a few months. When I used to work for Microsoft back in the day, they took me to a baseball game. The Washington team, I don't know what they're called. And me and another English bloke were sitting there going, it's funny how this is so similar to cricket. And people in the stands didn't like that, and we didn't care. And then there was some bloke called Ichiaro. I remember the name because the name just sticks in my head. Ichiaro. And he kept missing the ball. And I goes, how much does Ichiaro get paid? And they said he gets paid like 12 million a year. I don't know. Yeah, I said, I'll do that. I'll do exactly what he's doing for 3 mil. Yeah, you know? Apparently he's a good player. He never hit the ball once. So Karachi is that way. Karachi. We've got what else do we have up that way of any significance? Nothing. Karachi, that's the only thing up that way. Ooh, Grocer Jack. I haven't heard this for years. I like a New York cheesecake, you know, a New York baked cheesecake. I like that a lot. That's it, our childhood, mate. I went to Costco on the weekend. And they do some really nice chocolate chip muffins. I mean, they're huge, right? They're big. And they come in a pack of 6, but you can only buy 2 of them, so you end up with 12. So I get 1 chocolate, 1 blueberry muffin, and then I split them up, and then I drop 6 off to my next door neighbor, and then we keep 6. And I can't have a whole one. I have to cut it in half because they are large, and I have a sugar problem. You know, but they're just too good. And then I drench them in double cream. Oh, so good. In fact, I have a half left now. I might go and eat that now. Okay, this is Gordo's. Gordo's probably stood to attention now and hand on the heart. Isn't this the US national anthem? Oh, what is all this now? What is this one? Oh dear. Gordo, it didn't take it. It didn't take it. It must have bad language in it. Unless there's a clean version, it's not playing. Which one? No. It's not. It's some fourth Maneskin. No. Manskin, which is, I don't know, it sounds like some Northern European thing. So I'll kill that one and then you put it correctly. Maneskin. I've never heard of them. Where are they from? I've never heard of them. That's not going to play. Unfortunately, that's not going to play. It's going to skip because there is swear words. Yeah, that one is done. Okay, India down below. Where are they from, Vex? Maneskin. Maneskin, copy. Italy, yeah? Okay. Are you Italian, Vex Freeze? Are you Italian? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, my next door neighbor, ever since before I was born, and he's still alive. My next door neighbor is Polish. He was a real horrible man while we were growing up. Now he's like, it's like, oh, none of that ever happened. He's like a solid, such a good bloke. I mean, whenever he sees me, he'll stand there, and you know, he's always been such a close friend of my mother and father. Does anything for my mother, anything. And then when he's off to Lidl, he will knock and bring my mom and say if she needs anything from Lidl, or if she wants to go with him to Lidl, so she will go with him and do some shopping. Nice guy. But that's that neighborhood, you know. You've many people in our neighborhood have lived there for 70 years plus, you know, and that's how it is. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone knows everyone's kid. A citizen of the internet. I remember when there was no internet. That's how old I am. I remember when there was no internet. And how much simpler life was. Oh dear. Hey, you remember that, Shaggy? Your mum and dad, they would go, what are you doing in the house? Go out and play. And then they couldn't find you. And then they would start ringing around on the landline to the neighbours. Is he there? Is he there? Nope, don't know where he is, but we don't know where our son is either. And then we're all sort of, exactly, that's exactly. We were sort of, I remember where we were. We had a little hideout in the woods next to the tennis courts, and we'd all sit there and get up to nonsense until we got chased off. Until we got chased off by the groundskeeper of the tennis courts. That's it. Make sure you're home before dark. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is a good one. I prefer this version to whatever's coming next. I remember driving around in the car listening to 94.9 Tony Blackburn. He was the guy who used to play music, man. 94.9 Radio London. Radio London, Tony Blackburn. He used to play some bangers. Laser, no. My radio stations were Radio London and the Jamaican Broadcast Company, JBC, which I also helped on the technical side. Jamaican Broadcasting Company. I was their RF guy. I used to do all their RF stuff. Yeah, pirate radio, exactly. That's what I used to do. So I did a lot of their RF stuff. Antenna propagation, things like that. I guess that's why I ended up in what I do today. Even though I studied aeronautical engineering, so I graduated aeronautical engineering, but I did avionics together with power plants, and but I sort of always had the strength in radio, and then that's how I ended up on in cellular. Exactly, that's it. It got me started on how all that stuff works, how to evade police, things like that. I think I must have built the first backpack wireless transmitter in an A-frame, an old A-frame rucksack, the old military A-frame rucksack. I had a battery in there and a transmitter and an antenna coming out on my of the backpack. I remember the name. It was an RF antenna called a DB27. That was the name of the antenna. How many times did you hear on pirate radio station thud 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 against the door? Open up! It's the police. Now they couldn't give a toss. You graduated in theoretical mathematics. Oh, so stuff you can't use in everyday life. Oh, brilliant. You can only use it in theory. Mate, the only mathematics I ever needed, to be fair, the only mathematics I only needed was I buy for this, I sell for this, and I make this lot of money. That's it. That's all I need, man. That's the most important mathematics. I buy for this, I sell for this, and that's how much money I'm making. It's the thinking skills, not the tools themselves. Ah. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, as a developer as well, I think, our minds think very logically. Sometimes I struggle when I see other people who can't think like me. When I approach a problem, I always, this is when I approach a problem, I always start the problem at the end. So I always start with looking at the end first and then working back to the beginning. Yeah, that always, and then bang, I've already got the solution a lot quicker than most people can see it, because I know how I want it to be, and bang, straight away I'm already at the beginning, and that works for me, you know, that works for me. Unfortunately, a lot of my other streaming colleagues can't see that far. Oh dear. Shaggy. Okay, shall we pop over to Navigraph, the last few days of Navigraph. The last few days of Navigraph. Okay, let's have a look. There we are. So I've decided I'm not going to resubscribe to Navigraph. At least the charts anyway. Only the Iraq cycles, because for me, I think, to be fair, Little Navmap does a great job. And the charts, I mean, they're just a bit of eye candy, but you know what? I'm not particularly bothered about it. So we already know what the localizer frequency is. So let's import this one here. Boom, there we are. Okay, so we're going to take the approach on Beduk. That's the one we're going on. And there we are. And so we've got 110.9 to 70, which we've already programmed. And our height at the Maltese is 3,600. If we go to Little Navmap, it tells us this exactly. So yeah, I don't think I need to start paying some money for that. You can get the subscription to the Iraq Cycles for £20 or something a year. That's good enough for me. The only thing that Little Navmap doesn't have is the decision height. Okay, and to be fair, decision height really does nothing for us other than get us to say continue. So yeah, not interested. It's been a year. I have no idea how much they cost for Pilot. They should buy these ones because they're exactly the same. Just remove the red thing at the bottom that says not for real use. I don't think they pay for it. Yeah, Navigraph is a good deal for them, but yeah, I'm fine with it. So 3,600 is what we're going to be doing. So let's just drop this to 3,600. We're still quite far away, but that's okay. We can just get that ready. 3,600. There we are. So what are we having for dinner today? I have no idea what I'm making for dinner today. And if I look at that problem, if I just look at that problem and I start at the end is I just want to be full. And working backwards, that is the only problem that I cannot figure out. What to make, you know? And it's not, I'm not just cooking for myself, of course. I'm cooking for me, my wife, and my son who's here from university. What problem? The problem of what should I cook for dinner tonight? The end result is I want to be full, right? The stomach needs to be satisfied. Roll a dice. Yeah, see, yeah, I can't do that. So I'm going to I was thinking some homemade pizza, but I should have started the proofing of the dough. a while back. At least last night I should have had the dough ready. I could do fish tonight. Fish could be interesting. I could make a prawn curry. That'll also be quite nice. A nice prawn curry with some okra. Yeah, that could work. A prawn curry with okra. Yeah, it's good music, man. It is good music. So let's just have a look again. Boop, sorry, there we are. Let me see that. Okay, there, that's okay. So we're still far. We're still quite far from our descent. So that's all right. There we are. Yeah, I think a prawn curry with some okra, with some fresh naan, some naans. Yeah, that should be good. Some butter naan or maybe some butter garlic. Oh, that'll work for me. Okra is there, greens, right? So yeah, I got my greens in there. Okra, I can eat okra every day. And I know Shaggy can as well. Okra is, man, okra is really good. And that's one thing, if I do go to the US, is I do want to try the okra, the Louisiana okra. Because that does look good. Okay, we're going to be flying over the top of Mumbai. Mumbai, that is Mumbai. Unfortunately, every city you fly in over India is shrouded in cloud, in smog. You can never see the city unless you're coming in for landing. It's terrible. Unless you clear the weather. Although I still think that won't make a difference either. I guess it's just if that's coming from Bing, Bing only sees this cloud. I don't know. But yeah, every city, major city in India is just covered in this. But that is Mumbai under there, trust me. Mumbai, aka Bombay back in the day. Okay, just give me 2 seconds. I need to go to the loo. I'll be right back. I'm just going to also make myself a cup of coffee. So I'll be back momentarily. Enjoy the music. Provided by DJ Shaggy. DJ Shaggy's in the house. Okay, he's back. So there we are, over India, leaving Mumbai behind. Mumbai is there, that is Mumbai. Oh, bit of a tile there. Adjust the heading there. So, no top of descent marker there yet. And metal, let's have a look. Scattered 1500, scattered 2500. 29 degrees on the ground. That's it. He's the DJ. He is. He's our in-house DJ today. These sounds really put me off, I tell you. The new A310 sounds. I just can't get over it. What do you mean, noise cancel? Noise cancelling headset? Oh, you mean so I don't hear any sounds at all? Then it will bug me even more. Yeah, those are nice headsets. That's a nice headset. How much are they? Wow. They're about £1,200. No, my steel series are fine. Let's see, convert. No, not pounds. Real pounds. Yeah, I know. They're the aviation ones, I know. Convert headphone to wireless. Let's see, convert wired to wireless. Is there a dongle I can get? Headphone adapter. Aha. Convert Steel Series. Let's see. Steel Series wired to wireless. Can we do that? Bluetooth adapter, yep, okay. Wired headphones, what does that mean? How do you... Bluetooth adapter, okay. Bluetooth, yeah, I've got plenty of those. Plug the audio cable of your fantastic headset into the Bluetooth, okay. Okay, I want to investigate. Convert my SteelSeries 5 to wireless. Let's see how that works. Using Bluetooth audio. Okay, we can now see the top of descent marker right there. There is our top of descent marker. So yeah, we will be good. Very soon we will start our descent. I'm sure someone will come out with some decent sounds for the A310 soon enough. If Anybills doesn't. So let's do our descent forecast, shall we, as well? Let's pop that in now. So let's have a look at that. So let's go. So what are we at? 37,000 feet. So 350. So let's go 350 slash 350 265 265. Ooh, Capuchin Steve, g'day mate. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're well. We're on our way to Hyderabad, India. We took off from Muscat, Oman. We're in the Oman livery in the A310 today. There we are. Beautiful plane. Beautiful planes. The sounds of starting to suck off this update 12. Unfortunately, for me anyway. I don't like them. 32. There we go. Okay, let's do 200. 200. 277. 277.16. There we go, and we'll go 10,000. 235 at 5. 235 at 5. Why does it always... Oh, wrong one, I put it. Sorry. 200... sorry, what was it? 10,000. 10,000. 235, 235 at 5. There. 235 at 5. Okay. And then Ah, yeah, it's late for you, eh? Update meta 139.09, 139.09. Well, we got higher winds, lower winds at 10,000 feet. There we go. All right. Yes, I do like the plane. Apart from the sounds, I like the plane. Yes. But it needs training. You need to know how to fly the plane. This plane can get complicated really, really quickly. Okay. No, it can be. You just need to practice, 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 mate. You just need to practice, practice. We can do a flight together on Discord. Shaggy also flies the A310. I'm sure I've seen him fly the A310. Not that I'm saying you and Shaggy are the same. Are the same. No. But it can get nasty real quick, the A310. But once you've got it, once you've figured it out, once you've got the hang of it, it's a beaut. So we're all set there, I think. We are good. So that is also good. We are perfectly good here. Yeah, nothing else to worry about. Let's pop on some lighting here on the panels. There we are. Yeah, I mean, you know what? The Phoenix. If you said Phoenix or A310, I'll do the A310 all day. The Phoenix, the Phoenix for me has lost its luster. I mean, they seriously, the boys at Phoenix need to, they can't accept that it is flawless. It has issues. The Phoenix. Especially on the FPS side. I'm not about to say, upgrade my video card just for the Phoenix. Everything else runs so well. Oh, I didn't go to standard, did I? Done so many things I haven't done on this flight. There we go, we're at standard. You're stuck in the Phoenix cockpit and it's so easy that I just can't get out. Mate, the 737 I think is so much nicer. I mean, it would have to be for me right now on this class of aircraft. 737, the DC-6, A310 and then the Phoenix. Or would I say 747 then the Phoenix? No, I wouldn't. The 747 is terrible. Mega Big Egg, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. We're in the A310 today. I fly the 737 perfectly. I mean, like I say, we could do something. Maybe we can do like a 3-person stream on Discord and get Shaggy in as well. And I'm sure Shaggy flies the 737 quite well. I mean, Gordo. Yeah, I love the A310. I like the 747 in Microsoft Flight Sim though is terrible. We can't compare it to what's in X-Plane. X-Plane is much better in terms of study level aircraft, I'm sure, as is P3D. I mean, just the freeware Zebo in X-Plane, I mean, that's really nice. I mean, I've got X-Plane 11 and I've got P3D. Unfortunately, they're not installed at this current time. But I bought X-Plane 11 and P3D. But I've just been sort of... It's just that all of this is out of the box with Microsoft, and that's hard for me. You know, you have to spend a lot of money and a lot of hard disk space to get any decent looking scenery in P3D or in X-Plane. I mean, Ortho alone is so large. X-Plane 12 I've not tried. I've not paid much attention to X-Plane 12. Although I was thinking about DCS. I do want to give DCS a go again. I tried DCS a few years ago and they didn't offer all the planes on a trial basis. So I do want to try DCS again. I've got one empty hard disk with about 500 gig on it. So I'm thinking I might dedicate that one to DCS. Wow, these are some banging tracks, Shaggy. Okay, where are we on the map? Let's have a look. So this is where we are. There's Hyderabad. Oh, sorry. There's Hyderabad. We're coming on the Beduk, so that's where we're coming in at. So we're going like that. And then we will catch the vector into the runway. So not long to go. I'm not. Why would I? American Pie. Is that about like cheesecakes and stuff and Chicago deep pan pizza? Pies, pies in general. Okay, so let's have a look. Where are we? Whoop. So there we are. It's about 120 nautical miles to Chopper Drop. How are we doing on fuel? We're okay. No chance of running out of fuel today, eh? Yeah, I know the song. I know the song. Drove my Chevy to the levee or something like that, was it? Bye bye, Miss American Pie. That one. Old as me, mate. Yeah, old as me. This is a banger. Beatles? Nah, mate. Monkeys. I think the Monkeys were better. Yeah, it's like the Eagles. You know, you go, do you like the Eagles? Yeah, I love the Eagles. Name me one of their songs. Name me two of their songs. You go, oh, I only know one, Hotel California. I mean, no. Monkeys had a whole load of tracks. For a lot of people, the Eagles were a one-hit wonder. But they had so much more. That ELO. I mean, ELO. I think ELO was a smashing band. I mean, ELO. Yes. Yes, it's an incredible band. Yep, it's done. What's the song? What's the song in Good Morning Vietnam when they're flying the Huey? When they're flying the Huey, and you hear when he starts it, he starts the song in the helicopter on the sound system, and then the you see the Huey helicopter flying. What was the name of that song? Okay, we got about 70 nautical miles, oh no, about 60 nautical miles, I reckon. Top of drop. Oh, was it? I'm sure it was Good Morning Vietnam. Okay, how we doing? How we doing? Let's have a look. 40. All right. So there we are. So it's about 50 nautical miles. Top of drop there. And odds are Hyderabad's also going to be covered in that smog. So we're not going to see anything probably until we're well under that smog. But it's actually been okay. It's been quite stable. Usually we've seen the speed encroach into the red ribbon, and we've got overspeed warnings in the previous version, but we don't seem to have that happening in this version, so that seems okay. So we want to be about 12,500 feet. That's where we're going to start our descent in about 35 nautical miles. I'll just start it just before that, I reckon. I thought they would fix this beacon light. I don't like that beacon light. I've already complained about it on Discord. I don't like the way the beacon light has that ring around it. It's not sort of it just has a definite edge where it shouldn't. So yeah, that beacon light I don't like. Ooh, I know this one. Yeah. Mr. Coconut, Mr. Creole. And his lovely bunch of coconuts. He's dead now, I think. I'm sure he's dead. Oh no, he's still alive. He's still alive and in prison. Yep. So he's in prison. 16 years. Unbelievable, eh? 16 years for manslaughter. Ironic that this song has a lot of law enforcement in it. KFC Turbo, good afternoon to you, sir. We are at 4 o'clock in the afternoon here in hot sunny UK. Not. It's cold and it's pissing down with rain. All right, Vex Freeze, thanks, sir. I'll catch you on your stream, I'm sure. So we're about to start our descent very soon, in about 11 nautical miles, down into Hyderabad, India. And we're probably not going to see it because of all the smog. A310, how beautiful does she look? Okay, I'm going to start my descent now. So there we go. Profile. Profile. There we go. All right, we've started our descent into Hyderabad. There we go. All right, descending into and what did we have? We had a decision height of 2,226 and there we go. All right, 134 is our V approach. We want to be fully deployed before we start our final. Wow, blast from the past. Are any of these medical doctors, do you reckon? I was thinking about CTP, but yeah, I think if Gordo is home, then maybe we'll do a flight all together on stream on Discords, and then you can learn, right? And you can write stuff down. Okay, so we're a little bit above. So we're a little bit above the sorry. We're below the descent profile, above the descent profile at the moment, but we will catch up. We will catch up, and we can see that our vertical speed is quite high at the moment. So we're going to start catching up that there. Want to be above 12,500 feet. We're at 32,000 feet, so yeah, we're well above that. Okay, and we will go low brakes on our descent. Going to take a little bit of time to catch up, I guess. You're taking a 340, so you're on X-plane, are you? CTP, cross the pond. CTP, cross the pond. So basically you start in Europe and we fly to America. It's westbound, so we're flying from Europe to America. There's always going to be that idiot that goes eastbound, I'm sure, but westbound. So you have to be able to do oceanic clearances, things like that. But yeah, it's a huge event. Happens twice a year, I believe. Or the long way around the earth, yeah. I mean, the 310 would do it comfortably. I think that's the only real plane in hello? Oh, did you see that? My sim didn't freeze. My sim was fine. Just the dial freeze. Look at that. Look at that. Are you watching that? Look at my sim. It's fine. Just the dial. Okay, V speed is coming down again. Let's have a look at my frames. My frames are still okay. They're above 4550. So yeah. Okay, 22. Let's have a look. So we're catching up. The VDEV is catching up. We see that there? So the VDEV is catching up now. So we are getting bang on descent profile. So we are good. We might look a little bit high, but we're not. So we've got... what is the transition at Hyderabad is 7,000 feet. So 7,000 feet. And our QNH today is, let's update that, 1013, standard pressure. Okay. There we go, just crossed 20,000 feet. So, we're still a little bit high, but we'll be okay. We will catch up. We want to be above 8,500 here. We've got a manual vector later on there. We're okay. Frankfurt to San Francisco. Wow. Okay. 17,000 feet. We should be all right. Let's have a look. So we're going to be seeing a lot of this smog now. Let's bring this down. There we are. There we go, a little bit of head tracking, why not? So that's all smog. That is Hyderabad. The airport is down. There's the airport right there. Can we see that airport? There. There's the airport right there. But that's all smog down there. So yeah, we're going to be going straight ahead and then turning final to the left on left base. Okay. And we are high again. So I'm going to put a bit of spoilers, drop ourselves down. There we go. Spoilers, drop ourselves down, reducing speed, and then we'll catch up again. There we are. Speed is reducing. Let's go to our flight plan page. Oh, and we have a disco. That's fine. That's I left there purposely because we will do a direct to Bedok after the vector. There we are. We can now and nose is going down and we will catch up again. He's going in an Airbus 340, I believe. So we'll lose some height on this vector and then we'll come round. We want to be above 4,000 feet, above 3,000, let's see. Yeah, above. So we're okay, we're okay. So let's bring that down. There we are. So Hyderabad is behind us. We are still high, so I'm going to extend the brakes. There we go. We want to lose a bit of height. Ian, hello mate. We're just coming into Hyderabad, India. I'm going to be dropping the sounds a bit. There we go. All right. How we doing? We are also good there. There we are. So we're going to fly this there. This color ahead. I know. That's fine. So we can clear that. We can go direct, and we're going Beduk, but not yet. Okay, let's get lose some height here. And we are still losing height. That's okay. We're good. And we are good. There we are. Let's do... Yep, spoilers are in. Now we are low. That's good. I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm going to start slowing us down. So we're going to go into take off and approach, and we're going to do our final approach there. Okay, and I'm going to bring it to flaps. We want to be fully deployed. This thing needs to slow down. So we've got first set of flaps down. Our slats, they are down. Now we're getting rid of the smog. We're under the smog. Okay. Insert. There we go. We're now turning towards Hyderabad Airport. And let me just have a look where we're going to go. We are going to go... Wow, they have no heavy. I think we're going to go to gate 6. Okay, let's go to gate 6. There we are. All right. Let's bring flaps down. We can arm spoilers. There we go. We go landing systems on. Okay. So landing system is on. Lights. There we are. Okay. That's all good there. There we are. Land mode, and we can start to reduce even more, and let's drop gear. I want to be fully deployed. This thing needs to slow down. Okay, We are good. So we have glide slope. We have localizer. We have coffee. There we go. That's okay. 150 is good. 134 is where we want to be. So let's go down. 134. Okay. There we are. Flaps full. And I think we're going to be good. As we descend into the smog and add more smog of our own with this highly inefficient plane, we just add to the problem. Okay, we are good. 134, we are good. Let's just bring our heading. There we are. 270, 268. Okay, we are good. We are good. We are how far out? We're 11 nautical miles out. Maybe we did drop a little bit earlier, but you can't trust this beast. Okay. Can we see the runway? Not yet. But we are all set up. We are good. Everything is seat belts. Yes, I've got my brakes. My spoiler is done. All good. All good. Show me some runway. We have perfect altitudes here. I must say, this is one of my prettier approaches. No runway in sight yet though. All this smog, it's yeah. So while we're waiting for that, let's invoke this one. Hyderabad, please. There we are. And gate. Too small, too small. I mean, they're all too small. So we're going gate 6. I don't care. And we will do Air India. Okay. Unfortunately, there is no GSX profile for this one. This is freeware from flightsim.to. Still can't see the runway. And we are 5 nautical miles. Come on. Okay, I have the plane. Hopefully. Let's sit up a little bit. There we go. All right, I've got the plane. Actually, we got to kill that. So I have the plane. And there we go. Okay. Sit up a bit. And we are now... There we go. I have the plane. There we go. There we are. Okay. There's the runway. There's the runway. Wow. Couldn't see anything. There we go. There we are. Manual braking. And off the runway. There we are. Welcome to Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, Hyderabad. Let's hold here for a second. Okay, flaps up. Flaps up. And we can hit the master switch on, start the APU, and taxi lights on. Everything is good. We can switch those off. There we are. Okay. Oh, I forgot all that, didn't I? That was a shame. Terrible. There we are. Brake fan is on. Okay. And let's taxi. We're going to gate 6. So where are we going? We're going, okay. I hope gate 6 is gate 6 in this thing. MSEP, hello sir, how are you? So that's not bad for freeware for India. Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, Hyderabad. I mean, that is really nice freeware. So gate 6. So that's 56. Oh, what? Hold on a second. 54. Oh, seriously? So it's... Hold on a second. That can't be right. 54 is what I want. 54. So just show me this spot. Where is it? Oh, that is the one. Okay. That is the one. Okay. That's good. Oh, the landing was nice. I've got this beast tamed, man. I've got it tamed. 54. We're going 54, which I guess is the bigger gate. Okay. I don't see any ground equipment. There we go. Freeware. It's not bad. I like it. I highly recommend downloading the freewares for India. They are very good. The guys have done very good jobs. So 54. I hope this is the gate, because it looks different on my little nav map, but okay. There we are. Okay. It could be because I've got GSX to remove a lot of stuff. So, do we have that? We have. So let's go. APU is on. We can cut. So parking brake is on. Let's cut engines one. There, engine 2 and engine 1. Bring in the GPU. See, okay. So change facility. I don't know where I am. Reposition here at current gate. There we are. Okay. Let's pop the old GPU and chocks. There we are. So we have available power. We can switch off the APU. And we can request the boarding, deboarding, and we will go Air India. Handling by Air India. Jetways coming in. All right, that's all done. Let's start switching off some lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That. Okay. And that is all good. And nav off, and off, and we are good. Trim there and there, that is off as well, and we are good. Lights are off, and off. And passengers are coming off. So this is the freeware, and I highly recommend it. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. With a great price of free. Unfortunately, we do have a lot of smog here, but that's not the scenery. That is Hyderabad. Solarhawk, hello mate, how are you? And there we go. Everyone is deboarding. But yeah, download this. If you haven't, search sceneries India by country and you will find some good sceneries. All right. I enjoyed that, apart from the sound bit. But yeah, the sounds, I'm not happy with the new sounds of the A310, but yeah, it was all right. So what gate was this? Let's just find out. So, this is, so it comes up as gate 54. Okay, all right. Okay, good. Well, that is it for me today. Yeah. So where are we going? Where are we going? Let's have a look. We are going to go and hit up Arch NDA today. All right. I will catch you very, very soon. Thank you, everyone who dropped a follow today. Old Man Shaggy or DJ Shaggy, thank you. Gordo, thanks a lot for being here. Dryson, Solar Hawk, Vex Freeze, Ian, KFC Turbo. Good luck with your cross the pond, mate. And we shall track you. Yeah, if I'm streaming, we shall track you. KFC Turbo, send us your flight number. All right, everyone else, thank you, and I will see you all on the next one. We're gonna go and raid my mate Arch. All right, and I will see you all on the next one. All right, take care. And some wicked tunes, mate. Some wicked tunes. Thank you. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.